Hello everyone, my name's Abhishek and welcome back to my channel. So last month I attended Microsoft Build. Many of you know about this. A lot of you asked me to make a video on the updates. In today's video, I'll talk about what I personally feel is the most exciting announcement from Microsoft. So Microsoft launched their first set of in-house models called MAI models. Now, this is not a single model. This is a family of 7 models where each model is designed to solve a different purpose. Now, what is so exciting about it? There is something. So, these models are designed to provide frontier level performance at a fraction of cost. So, basically, from end users' point of view, this is not only amazing, but this is something that we all can use on day-to-day basis. Perfect. So I'll first introduce you to all the 7 models, but then we'll focus on the coding model, which I personally feel is a great value addition for developers as well as DevOps engineers. Let's get started. So the first model, MAI Thinking 1. This model is built for reasoning and solving complex multi-step problems. Then MAI Thinking 1 Pro. This takes a step further for more advanced reasoning and agentic workflows. Then MAI Code 1 Flash, which is a coding model that I was talking about. This is a lightweight coding model built specifically for developer workflows. Then MAI Image 2.5 focuses on image generation. MAI Voice 1 enables voice powered AI applications. MAI Voice 2 improves on that with more natural and expressive speech. Finally, MAI Transcribe 1.5 converts speech into text with high accuracy. Now, out of all these models, as I told you, I'm more interested in introducing MAI Code 1 Flash with all of you. Now, the reason is simple. On day-to-day basis, as developers or DevOps engineers, we all work on straightforward activities, simple tasks, but we tend to use frontier models. Now, the problem with frontier models, they are expensive, they consume a lot of tokens, and yet time. Because a lot of people are using these models, they can introduce latency as well. MAI Code 1 Flash model is designed to solve these exact same problems. When you are working on day-to-day activities, you can use this model. It is lightweight in nature and it consumes very less number of tokens. So end of the day, this is cost effective to you and also to your organization. Like just imagine, you're working on writing a Kubernetes manifest or maybe a Python script, Ansible module. You are writing a Terraform script. You don't have to go for a frontier model. Instead, you can just use MAI Code 1 Flash model. Now, I'm sure you must be thinking about the performance of the model. Don't worry, the performance is very good. So this is a blog from Microsoft. They have shared the sway benchmarking results, and you can clearly see this outperforms Haiku 4.5. You can see the results much better. Like if you scroll down, they've also shared much detailed results. I'll share the link in the description. If you want to go through the detailed results, like detailed comparison between MAI Code 1 Flash and Haiku 4.5, you can just go through it. Cool. So now, how do you access this model? This is part of GitHub Copilot. So if you are using GitHub Copilot, you can just switch to this model. Let me show you how to use it and let's also put it to a test. Let's see how this model performs with respect to our day-to-day activities. So I'll use Visual Studio Code. I'll go for GitHub Copilot and select the model MAI Code 1 Flash. Let's say you don't see this model, just head to other models, search for the model and select the model. Now we'll start with asking it to perform a day-to-day task. As a developer, as a DevOps engineer, you know, on day-to-day basis, you create simple applications and probably containerize the application. So create a Python to-do application and containerize the application using Docker. You can see it started working on the task. And while it is generating the required files, let me show you something important. So when you click on the Code 1 Flash model, you can see this is a low cost model. Whereas if you go with Opus or any other frontier models, they are very high cost models. And despite being a low cost model, it already generated the required files for us. So it created an app.py file. So it chose Flask. It created the required content within the file. It also created a test file. Then it created a template so that you can access the to-do application from the browser, and a requirements file, also a Docker file to containerize the application. So it performed exactly what we needed. Okay, I'll skip the run for now and let's ask the model to create the Kubernetes manifest for this. Let's see how does this work. Create Kubernetes manifest for this application. So it already containerized. Now we are going a step ahead. You can see within no time, it already created a K8s folder and it provided a deployment resource or a deployment manifest. And it also provides us with a suggestion. If you want, I can create the namespace, config map, secret, ingress to make it a production ready Kubernetes application. In fact, now you can ask it to even generate CI/CD pipeline for this. So I'll just say generate CI/CD pipeline using GitHub Actions. It is analyzing the project and it started creating the CI/CD.yaml. You can see probably it took less than 15 seconds of time, not even that, and it created the CI/CD pipeline. So this way, the MAI Code 1 Flash model can help you with your day-to-day activities. It's very fast and it consumes less number of tokens. Perfect. So I hope you all understood the capability of this model. Especially, I like this announcement from Microsoft because of the philosophy behind it. When you're working on your day-to-day tasks, you don't need a frontier model. You don't have to spend a lot on the frontier model. Instead, you can go with models like Microsoft or MAI Code 1 Flash model, where the response is fast and you can also save some tokens. End of the day, it becomes cost effective to you. If you're working in your organization, it becomes cost effective for your organization. Cool. So apart from the Code 1 Flash model, if you want to access the rest of the models, you can just go to playground.microsoft.ai/chat. You can experiment with MAI image for image generation, MAI voice for speech applications, and MAI transcribe for speech to text use cases directly within the playground. Finally, if you want to take a look at all the exciting announcements from Microsoft at Microsoft Build, just use the link in the description or in the pinned comment. You can find all the updates from Microsoft at Build. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching today's video. See you all in the next one. Take care.